because I want to bring in the BJP spokesperson, because I will come back, sir, and maybe, you can touch upon that, because the question I will raise, and I will give you some time to think about it. If farmers are protesting, you would hope that they at least limit their demands to what really matters to them immediately. But to nationalize licenses of arms and weapons, scrap national education policy, don't put domestic electricity meters, even though, farmer electricity is already free, are some of the demands that can be debated and are worrisome, though. Why should farmers be putting these demands is the question. I'll come back to you. But I want to go in to the BJP spokesperson, RP Singh. RP Singh, the fact is, traditionally, historically, the context is that you have to occupy public space to protest. That is the right to protest, and that's the only way you build pressure on the establishment, is to occupy public spaces. So, even though the Aam Aadmi Party suddenly seemed to suggest that you're inconveniencing people, though in 2020, this was your grouse, but the Aam Aadmi Party at that time was standing with the farmers. Do you see a hypocrisy there?
Preeti, issue is not what space they will pick up or where will they go and protest. This secondary. First is what happened in the meeting. There's the bigger concern. And why meeting was called off in a huff. There's another bigger concern. Well, I don't know, the farmer leaders have been telling that out of 18, 8 demands were discussed. And all of a sudden, Chief Minister Saab says that, no. You first promised me that you will not do agitation on 5th and then I'll go further. But there's no way to negotiate and talk. I mean, if you have made commitments, fulfill commitments. If we have made commitments, we should also fulfill commitments. And if they think that it has to be done by us, then why you are holding meetings? We are already holding meetings with the farmers. Our ministers are already holding meetings with the farmers. We'll resolve the issues as per the requirement of the farmers. But issue is that you are holding meeting, you make commitments. For example, in neighboring state in Haryana, MSP is there for every crop, even to the extent of vegetables also, but it's not there in Punjab. So obviously, for example, another state, Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh, they are given bonus of probably 175 rupees and 150 rupees over and above the MSP to the farmers on the wheat. For example, Rajasthan, if I rightly remember, is giving 6,000 plus 6,000 to the farmers as the Kisan Samman Nidhi. So every state has their own parameters and their own pointers to work on. But I mean, if you're discussing something, why do you walk out in a huff? That's the bigger concern. Was it once you come with a commitment that you're there to discuss and talk on a subject, then you don't come with it at all. My time gets over by 7:30 as some other engagement. But that doesn't work. But if you have made a commitment and the farmer leaders are on record saying that he said has ample time, I'll discuss each and every issue. But we all know
so that's
Mr.
your question.
Bhagwan has problem with the time in the evening.
Okay.
After 8 p.m. After 8 p.m. is difficult.
All right. Okay. I'm going to. The fact is, it can be amusing, but the political stands were completely different of the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP in 2020 when the farmers were protesting at the Singhu border. In politics, like they say, where you stand is where you sit. And now it seems to be completely the opposite. I'll go across back to the Aam Aadmi Party spokesperson. And there is a relevant point that has been raised by both the farm unions and now the BJP. Because Dr. Sunny Singh Ahluwalia, the BJP is asking the same questions that you asked the BJP in 2020, which is number one, why walk out in a huff? Because the farm unions are saying this was completely, there was no provocation. The CM heard the farm unions and just walked off in a huff. What's the messaging that you're sending?
Preeti ji, one thing we want to make clear that the doors are still open for any kind of talks, any kind of negotiations with the farmer unions. We have never said that we're not going to talk. Number one, the negotiations will be still on. There is not a problem. We are ready to accept their demands, which will be done by the state government, by the Chief Minister of Punjab. That is for sure. RP Singh ji very clearly said that what was the reason of moving out. The Bharatiya Janata Party is the party when our farmer leaders were onto the fast for death. At that time also, they were not ready to talk. And after convincing them, after writing them a letter, even from the Punjab Chief Minister, they were not ready to talk. And they are talking about us. They are telling us to how to handle the situations. We are very clearly open to every kind of negotiations with the farmers. But Bharatiya Janata Party, you should only do one thing. You said that we will complete the demands. You tell us that you are not going to give the MSP to the farmers. We will fulfill it ourselves. If you are not ready,
Okay.
please mention. Don't say that we are ready to talk. We will talk and we will give MSP. The neighboring state is giving. The
But
neighboring
okay,
state is
as I
not
go to
giving.
Ravneet Singh
Our
Barar, the
our
fact is, Dr. Ahluwalia, you made promises a year and a half ago. You've not delivered on the promises, is what Mr. Barar is saying. That's their main reason they are here today.
No, the promise is we are telling you what are their demands and how to go ahead with this. Now they are saying that the compensation has already been provided even for the people who were literally who literally was they
Okay.
died because of the farmer agitation in Delhi.
All
We
right. So you're
fulfilled
saying
that
you're
promise. The
putting a
Punjab
fat
government
because
fulfilled that promise. But at the same time, the center, even after
okay,
repeated requests, even after getting 3, 4 years, they are
you're
not
saying the
able to
center is
do the
not
same.
delivering on their promises. Okay, I'm